Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough.
Really quick, bro.
The pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. Here's the former Patriot All-Pro Stephen Gostkowski to start us, and off we go from Foxborough. Now White on the return.
How do you fall to the ground like that, bro? L2 and square. I don't know why I read something, it was like hit X, tap X, L2 and square. But appreciate it. Bet. Send them up. Appreciate it. Right. I ain't know how to. I know how to do that. I ain't know it. I never knew how to just fall down and shit. Appreciate that though. Damn, we went right back to us, bro. Damn, that's crazy. You got the pages again, right? I was gonna say, man, we done came right back and went right back to the. Right. Right. I had a few nights ago, I had a few rematches back to back. Like, I beat them, and then they'll quit, though. Like, they will quit the match, and, like, as soon as I go right back to it, I'll end up fighting the house. Like, man, I don't want to play them no more. They just played me. It's like then they probably done found out some blitzing type shit.
In New England over the last.
Listen, man, when I can get my back-to-backs, I just start practice.
Yeah. Oh shit. I'm still.
They'll square off with the Tennessee Titans. The Florida Atlantic man, Greg Joseph, ready to get this one started. And we are underway in Foxborough. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out.
You play a lot, bro?
About 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
My fault.
Check. Hey, 66.
Sony Michel, his first carry. And they'll get 8 out of
touching
this
check, Mason.
Stopped at the 28. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up. Right, it appeared to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it. Here's Michel. And he's going to have the first down.
That's how we're trying to hit up. Look. I was trying to get out the block.
Good enough to move the chains. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
The throw over the middle, taken in.
You trying to knock it out.
Midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one goes for 24 yards. They'll run on first down. Michel credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Shit.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35.
Look, I thought you got to him. I was like, I'm just glad I kept running. I was about to stop and cut back, but I'm glad I just kept on running. Yeah, I ran it.
Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
And that's complete. It's Watson. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. This is one thing you can't
talk about make him jump.
You let him get in a rhythm, let him get rolling.
Yeah, they all do that in this one. In the last one, he would have got that.
You always talk to the defensive guys and they say, you got to get him off.
In the last one, he definitely would have jumped up and got that.
When you go back,
it got to be a safety.
Step drop, and they just hit the same spot, and then they're set up to throw the ball. Get them to move a little bit. Get them to hold the ball. And the pressure that affects just about any quarterback, right up the middle. Remember the Super Bowl? Atlanta's best success came up the middle pressure, what we call gut pressure.
Oh.
Another nice game.
We're trying to put one in there. I just lost the last game, but they just cheated me so bad, man. I lost 15-14.
Wait, 20.
All day, just like that. Just like that.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
They'll try and run it with White. That he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score.
Look, I saw you coming down. Look, you put that little hip step, like that little.
Drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off.
Held the ball the whole first quarter, right?
From them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Let's go, dude.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10. Just shy of the 30. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. And that man, Derrick Henry, boy, was he one of the stories of the postseason. Leading rusher in the NFL during the regular season, but even then, kind of under the radar. But he really showed America. Derrick Henry all alone.
That big, with his big ass. Nice one. Nice one.
Derrick Henry, 65 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
That's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Brady's got his guys 1st and 10, and he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Shotgun now for Brady. Looking for Edelman. It's complete. A gain of 6 there on first. And finding Edelman underneath, that's a recipe for success.
Typical route for a good slot receiver, and Edelman's one of the best in the game. Knows how to go inside what one of my college coaches used to call the briar patch. Got to go in there where it's tough and make those tough catches. And not only can he do it, he can often run away from people after the catch.
Play.
To throw again on second down, Brady.
I'm trying to get, like, possession catch that thing, man. You say what now?
But it's third down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is
I
to
do. Look,
These guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers
me.
as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. And that is
nice
incomplete.
one. Good D.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
They do go for it. It's Brady. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down.
Look, it happened to the best.
Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. On first down, White. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
From the 38, Brady. And this one
He is catching that, man. Get out of here. Look, you know a possession catching that, bro. How they doing me like that? He wasn't even, he took like 2 steps. If anything, that's a fumble.
Everything looked pretty good.
Because he took 2 steps. Come on, man. They can't do me like that, though.
Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey, check. Buzz. Hey, 66. Mike's by 4. Mike's by 4. I got you.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Brady. And able to find Dorsett. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Brady, 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10.
Hey, Zoo. Watch out. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. 72.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he just throws this one away.
Had to get that one out of my hand. I couldn't take that sack.
And it brings up 2nd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things.
SOS. 25. Check 25. Check 25.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10.
Hey, I thought I hit him before he hit him.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Get ready.
16 yards. Complete to Philip Dorsett. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Play set. Wait 20. Check line 54. Line 54.
Let's go, Lomo. Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54, Mike. Let's go, D. Big series right.
Ozzy. Ozzy. 380. Hey. Hey, Alabama.
And they will run it with Michelle. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Did your high school have that saying, push them back cheer?
I was a kicker.
Well, it certainly worked.
He said, I was a
kickers
kicker.
or not,
Get
that
the
one
fuck
worked,
out of
didn't
here.
it? They pushed him back at the last snap of the ball. And boy, they created a nice play for themselves. Would they lose 3 on that one?
Yeah, from the 1 back to the 4. On second and goal.
The wrong fucking dude. He was wide open.
9 seconds.
I had to do wide open, bro.
Nothing doing there is the 13th.
How did he miss him, man? He was wide open. What is his? He was. You gotta be kidding me, right?
Hey, check it. Check three. Hey, 66. Hey, goal 66.
Brady now on 3rd and goal toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up.
They are messing with me, right? Come on. These folks tripping, man. They gotta be kidding me, man.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
54. On that point. Switch. Greystone travel.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike.
Watch QB drop. Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
Mike, 54.
Go Bandit.
Watch the curl.
Ozzy.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And that is incomplete.
I'm done with man, bro.
2 seconds.
Are you like, bro? Look, you know I'm holding eggs, man. Look.
4th and goal. And the Titans defense will celebrate the goal.
They are
line
tripping,
stand.
man. That's so funny to me, man. Wow. That is crazy to me.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Time here for likely 1 play, and then these 2 teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one up.
Derrick Henry all alone. The 40, 20, 10. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half.
Good run, bro. Good
Prayer is
run.
answered.
How did they get that done?
And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And partner, you
They
know
just
exactly
made me
what
drop
he's saying to
2
his teammates right
touchdowns,
now,
man.
right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again,
again.
and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
A run there on first down gets 3 up to the 28. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Hey, orbit.
Now Tannehill. He's going to wind up and air it out.
Who they call the flag on?
But a penalty flag is down.
I was about to say, who they call the flag? I know it wasn't though, because I should have had the pick.
They got it on the offense.
I should have had the pick, to be honest with you. I would have rather had the pick. I needed the pick for it.
That one away might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. He's going deep for Brown. And he fires one that's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
When you're in man coverage, you have help over the top, you become a much more confident defender. Trail the receiver and know that someone over the top can make a play, and that's exactly what happened here. The free safety coming up with the interception.
Catch the ball. They making them drop the ball.
We have not seen a whole lot.
They are dropping everything, man.
Has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So now 4th down looming. Remember, these guys went for it on their last drive, but it didn't work out.
Yeah, even though it didn't work out, I would not be surprised at all if they went ahead and did it again.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Darn right.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead.
It's a fumble, man.
Rushing down he goes.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. On 1st down, it's Tannehill. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Kyle Van Noy coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. And that'll be incomplete. Good for... That time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one.
Tannehill.
It's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now it's the backup Mariota. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Here's Brett Kern now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And now a high kick here as he'll try to hang it up there. Nice job bringing that one back.
Look, that ball was in the air for forever. I was like,
take over.
Where it dropped?
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot.
Hold 50.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
Wait and hit.
Mike 5'9".
Not here.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White.
Why is he doing that, Bud? Why is he running around that corner like that? Run. Man, go.
They have the first down with that gain of
He's like
4
creeping
yards.
around the corner.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Wait, that. Round 80. Round 80.
Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys.
Hey, 66.
On first and 10, here's Brady.
Nice pick, bro.
Trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted.
Good pick. Good pick.
Picked off near the 34.
He threw it hella
And
late.
the 40
I bet he
line,
ate.
That's where the return stops. Back now in Foxborough. It's the Titans. They've got the football. Extend their lead here.
Good pick.
As we begin the fourth quarter. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now listen, it's a team game. We know that. But where would these guys be right now, Charles, without their defense? So they take over here following the turnover. Defense did it again. But on offense, they have to feel like, hey, we need to do something.
You're exactly right. You just mentioned it. The defense did it again. They bailed them out on a number of occasions in this contest. It's time for them to repay the defense at the least. Keep the ball for a while. Give those guys a break so they can catch their breath.
On second down, Mariota again. He's going to look deep down the field. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And it's complete. Henry.
I could not get over there. I got on the slowest player I could have got on my squad. It was Lawrence Guy, bro. But I saw him over there running.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump off passes. But this guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
The stretcher right there turned it into a really nice game. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Again, it's Mariota. And he's taken to the ground. But
oh, man, they hit it with the face mask, bro.
And I belive this is going to be a first
They're
down.
trying to get us up out of this.
Able to get in there and drop him behind the line. Mariota now to throw on first down. And his throw here's incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
He said he get a field goal. That's how he...
To the air again, Mariota.
You must put it with that pump fake.
Sharp for a Tennessee touchdown. Tajay Sharp there to make the grab. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Mariota again. They shakes him off. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. So trying to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, you know, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
So how you get to him, man? He was nowhere near him. Jumped out.
Simply taking a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Complete to Watson, the tight end. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Now Brady. Pressure comes.
There's 2 of y'all right there. Y'all can't block him, man.
Jeffrey Simmons just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. After the sack on first down, Brady. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
I don't see how he took that out of hand.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Yeah, I know it. I know it.
Following the interception here, Mariota. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. So after the INT, it's Brady. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Brady now perfect since the second half started, 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Brady now to throw. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And he can't quite get there.
Look, I stepped up and tried to throw that over your head. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Look, I tried to put that over your head because I saw that linebacker sitting right there.
So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. They'll try and run it in with White. And
you put the ball over. They need to make it to where you can put the ball over the plate or something, man.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll run for it. This is White. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. James White, his 2nd touchdown of the night as his guys are back within a single score. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
My time on 35, I'm going to take it to it.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And good starting field position. He'll get this.
I really don't want to go for the onside kick and put you immediately in field goal range. You know what I'm saying? At least give myself a chance. But
the Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see when they just...
Dion Lewis. He's at the 40.
Good one.
It's a big play there by Lewis. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Mariota to throw it. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking to find some space for Dion Lewis there. That'll bring up 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
What formation is this, bro?
Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill.
Yeah. Do you ever use? Now somebody used it on me the other day. They were playing with Pat Mahomes, right? But then they did some old jank. Now he was actually playing with Tom Brady. But when I tell you he did some janky shit, he rolled out to his left and held the ball for like 7. I'm chasing him. He throws the ball like 70 yards down the field, rolling to the left.
At the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football.
Defense, just better defense.
For real?
I think you're right.
He said it's called a monster formation.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Play fake to Henry. Now Mariota. And that will be incomplete. The safety, Patrick Chung, got a hand in, knocked it away.
Certainly looked like they were ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Mariota to throw for it on 4th. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Well, the D brought the house. They called the blitz, and they get to the quarterback, overwhelming the O-line.
And I would love to know, and we'll find out later on, was that called before the play, or did they audible into it? Because defenses change plays as well as offenses. Sometimes they get the set they want. They go right to the blitz. And in this case, they nailed it. Got right to the quarterback. No chance on that 4th down.
And a nice gain of 21 yards. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that is
Give me that!
Touchdown.
Let's go!
And they're an extra point away.
Let's go, Dorsett!
Here in the final minute. So they're not home yet.
Let's go, Dorsett.
Extra point here to break the tie. And they have got the lead.
Look, you hear me? Look. That's wild. You still in it, though. It ain't over. It ain't over.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
That's crazy.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bed.
Derrick Henry all alone. 30.
That's so weak, bro. Look, that's so motherfucking. Look, and I was back there on the screen.
Game winner here in the closing stages. They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly. Got right back to it. And look, long drives have their place. We know that. They can wear teams down. But when you hit them with big plays like that, that can really be a shot to them. A big-time one.
Yeah, one play, but now your defense is probably saying, man, we could have used a little more rest over here. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Oh, let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Anywhere, and they return it.
Let's go! Let's go!
This one is going to sting for a while. I mean, how do you let that happen defensively.
One stop.
One stop.
Everybody, hey, good one though. Hey,
from the booth, but
it is.
Hey, good one though, bro. Look,
that's one of those where sometimes you get overzealous on defense, get out of your lanes, don't take care of your assignments. Let's just go ahead and focus on the offensive guy. Look what they got done.
Shit.
They needed to make one play themselves, and they did it.
Yeah, that's the reverse side. It was a heck of a play and a heck of an ending to this script.
Oh, man, that was crazy.
Was a fun game to witness, partner. A touchdown there at the very end to win this thing.
And that's really where the emphasis is, right? The touchdown to win it. I know that they put a little on top, right? What's your favorite dessert? You know, what do you put on top of your favorite dessert?
You put whipped cream, maybe a cherry.
There you go. The whipped cream, the cherry, whatever you want to talk about, that's what they put on it. But the story, the touchdown to win it, that's how they got it done.
That was crazy.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Patriots winners here at home as we say so long from Foxborough.
That was crazy. Turn up on them in the fourth quarter, though, man. I turn up on them in the fourth quarter like crazy. Thursday took that thing back to the house, man. This is crazy. This is the craziest thing ever. You got to play the full 60 minutes, man. That's what this is about, man. Look at this kickoff, though. Man. Look at this. 11 seconds up. Once I saw his shorts and I was able to get Devlin up there, I was like, I normally return those to be. He picked him up. Ooh, that looks real nice. And ooh, he tripped. Once he tripped, it was definitely going down then. Took off on him. He put the burners on him. Rockamole ain't got no chance. Rockamole ain't got no chance. Let's go, man. Come on. This is even crazier right here. I come back. I'm knowing now all over there. He blocked me perfect. Oh, those are that. I know he hated those away. Crazy game, man. I'll take the win, though.